Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may please now be seated. Respected dignitaries, faculty, staff, parents, and dear students, I, Sanjukta Bose Goswami, Assistant Professor Chemical Engineering, on behalf of GSFC University, welcome you to our 4th Convocation ceremony. Now, I invite Ms. Anjali and her team to present the invocation prayer to mark this auspicious occasion.
Hello, let's check. Hello.
Thank you, Ms. Anjali and her team. I now request the President of our university, Shri P.K. Taneja, to declare the convocation formally open.
I declare the fourth convocation of the GSFC University open.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request our Director Administration, Shri R.B. Panchal, to give a welcome address.
Good evening to everyone. It is my privilege to welcome you all to our fourth convocation ceremony of GSFC University. We gather with a pride and joy to acknowledge the hard work and accomplishment of our graduate, marking this significant moment in their academic journey. With great pleasure, I extend a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Padma Shri awardee Dr. Vijay Raghavan. He has made notable contribution to India, having served as both the Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, and Secretary of Department of Biotechnology. Today, we are deeply honored to have him with us, and it is truly a privilege to have the opportunity to learn from his wisdom and experiences. We are deeply appreciative to our President, Sri P.K. Taneja sir, joining us today. He has been a constant source of inspiration and guidance for both the student and staff of our university. His extensive experience in administration and management makes him a valuable asset to us, and we are lucky to have him as our president. I extend my sincerest gratitude to Mukesh Puri sir, Managing Director of GSFC Limited, for his constant support and invaluable contribution to GSFC University. Without your support, sir, our university would not have achieved its present level of success and growth. On this special evening, I also acknowledge the presence of members of governing body on the dais, Professor M.M. Chaturvedi, Srimati Geeta Ben Guradia, Sri V.D. Nanavati, Sri Jaideep Verma, and also Deepak Mehta, Professor Mehrotra, and Rajiv Jain, who have joined this ceremony virtually. I also acknowledge the presence of members of Board of Management on the dais, Sri Maulik Bansali and Dr. Nandini Kanan, and members of Academic Council who have made it convenient to attend this event. This evening, we are gathered in a beautifully renovated cultural center to celebrate the achievement of our graduates. A warm welcome to all the graduating students for whom we have organized this convocation ceremony. I also welcome the proud parents of the graduating student on this joyous occasion. I extend a gracious and inclusive welcome to all the invited dignitaries, esteemed guests, and friends from press and electronic media. I would also like to take this moment to thank all the members of GSFC University whose constant support and involvement had made this event possible. Finally, I would like to offer a simple but inspiring quote for our graduates. Believe you can, and you are halfway there. You have already accomplished so much, and I have no doubt that you will continue to go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life you have imagined. So let us come together to celebrate the achievement of our graduates who are now ready to make their mark on this world. Congratulations to all the graduating students, and God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I invite our Provost, Dr. Nikhil Zaveri to present the university report.
Hello. Honorable Chief Guest, Padma Shri Awardee, Dr. Vijay Raghavan, former Principal Scientific Advisor to Government of India, a distinguished professor and former Director of the National Center for Biological Sciences. Honorable President of the University, Shri P.K. Taneja, IAS, respected Shri Mukesh Puri, IAS, MD, GSFC Limited, our parent institution, and the governing body member, very esteemed members of the governing body and the board of management, Professor Madan Mohan Chaturvedi, who is advisor cum provost to SGT University, Gurugram, Haryana, Shrimati Geeta Goradia, MD, Jewel Consumer Care Private Limited, Shri Maulik Bansali, co-founder and CEO, NetWeb Software, Shri Jaideep Verma, advocate, Professor Nandini Kannan, professor at MS University, Shri V.D. Nanavati, ED at GSFC Limited. We also have 3 members who have joined online. Shri Deepak Mehta, CMD, Deepak Nitrite Limited, Professor S.P. Beherotra, visiting professor, IIT Gandhinagar, and Shri Rajiv Jain, strategic consultant to MNCs and Indian corporates. My dear graduating students, esteemed parents, esteemed officers from GSFC Limited, invited guests, friends from press and media, my colleagues at the university, ladies and gentlemen, I warmly welcome you all on this very auspicious evening of the full moon. It gives me immense pleasure to present before you the university report today. Today, 393 students are graduating. 421 students appeared in the examination, out of which 94% of them are finally making. I'm very pleased to mention that till date, 54% of them have been placed and have opted to continue their journey of pursuing postgraduate studies in India and abroad. Sir, I'm very pleased to mention that just last week, 10 students have been placed with Reliance Industries Limited. And still, our placements are going on. My heartiest congratulations to them and all the best for successful career in the coming time. Today, there are 9 students getting the gold medals, showing the best performance in the academics, out of which 1/3 are girls. I congratulate them and wish them bright career. Our entire academic process centers around science, technology, and management, with 3 schools, 2 PhD programs, 2 postgraduate degree programs, 12 undergraduate degree programs, and 3 PG diploma programs. In 2015, we started with 2 programs and 1 school, and today we have 3 schools and 19 programs. We see ourselves as enablers in the pursuit of knowledge by providing support in the form of teachers and infrastructure. We ensure that our students get enriching experience through various pedagogic tools. We act as facilitators for bringing out the talent, potentials to become successful individuals in all walks of life. Their success is our joy, and their joy is our success. In 2015, in our first year, we had 141 students, which reached 1,356 students during 21-22. We also have started organizing alumni meet, and last year, 92 students participated, and we are very hopeful that more and more alumni will engage themselves with the university in different roles. In our journey, now we have started harvesting our efforts by gaining visibility as well as by revamping and raising quality of academics. I am very pleased to mention that our students have many achievements to their credit during the year in number of activities. Sir, our university has a team of karate champions winning medals at the national and state level. Prajwal Haggi, Jainil Joglekar, Vasudev Dabi from BBA, and also a girl student, Divyani Patro from BSc program. Our students film, The Saha Equation Rising Star, was nominated among 17 best films for screening in the 11th National Science Film Festival at Bhopal. I congratulate Rajat Saxena and Hiranya Rathod from BBA and his team for the immense efforts for making the film. Our Guitar Council, the Innovation and Incubation Center, is a Section 8 company which helps to promote and support creativity, innovation with spirit of enterprise among the students and citizens, recognized as a nodal institute by Government of Gujarat for startup support, and SSIP, Student Startup Innovation Policy, recognized by Education Department, Government of Gujarat. 8 teams have been given financial support of rupees 8 lakhs under SSIP. University has 16 students managed clubs and a chapter wherein students are very active in participating in various activities from liberal arts to sports. Students have their own diversity band. Last year, students successfully organized a mega event, Ananta 22, with a theme Multiverse of Technology, wherein over 1,000 students participated from 46 institutions from across the state. We have a diversity-rich student-teacher community with 89 regular faculties, including adjunct professors. 47% of them have industry experience. 35% are PhD qualified, and 42% of them are female faculties. We have 53 experts on the panel of visiting faculties across schools, out of which 89% of them have industry experience from 5 years to 40 years. The academic rigor is enhanced by strong industry connect, wherein it is ensured that 30% of the faculties come from business and industry. 50% of the members of Board of Studies and Academic Council from industry. Dr. Santosh Kumar and his team of faculties and students regularly contribute to the university's biannual magazine, Science View, which reflect the topical issues related to the discipline of science. Moreover, Dr. Sneha Bajaj and her editorial team are regular in publishing university's bi-monthly newsletter, Eventia, with contribution from students and faculties. I congratulate Dr. Devjani Banerjee and Dr. Akhilesh Prajapati for their major projects with a funding support of rupees 1.54 crore from GSBTM, Government of Gujarat, and Department of Science and Technology. The university has 40 laboratories with the School of Technology and School of Science with the state-of-the-art facilities, which also include a language laboratory. I am pleased to mention that our student team from CSC, Computer Science and Engineering, have developed in-house chatbot named Sarthi, which has made our portal more valuable. We have a well-developed library with all digital resources. I am pleased to mention that our university has one of its kind BTech program in fire, environment, health and safety in the entire state of Gujarat, and is in the process of setting up Center of Excellence for Fire and Environment, Health and Safety with an estimated project cost of rupees 1.85 crore to provide quality training to the students, professionals, and to create awareness among citizens and surrounding industrial community. This will develop the university a place for the state-of-the-art training and education for fire and EHS, as well as to develop industry-ready students for industry, institutions, and other organizations. Over past 7 years, our university has evolved to be distinctive and exclusive, creating immense value for the students. Industry orientation through students' industrial internship at the end of every semester and faculty internship are the utmost differentiating ingredients in the entire teaching learning landscape, interlacing of theory and practice following a medical college concept. Moreover, may I take pride in mentioning institutional achievements. Our university received an award, Best Digital Transformation Adoption in Education Sector at GSFC Annual Awards 2022. I congratulate the entire team of academics and administration for this achievement. Team of CSC students, Veera Patel, Tirth Jadwani, Ansh Multani, Divyesh, under the mentorship of Dr. Saurabh Shah and Ms. Shweta Rajput, have developed learning management system in association with Gujarat Institute of Disaster Management, named as GUIDE. I congratulate the entire team led by Dr. Shah and others. Our student chapter of American Institute of Chemical Engineers received one of the outstanding chapter award consecutively for the second year by AICHE Global USA among 5 chapters in Gujarat and 380 globally. I congratulate the faculty coordinator, Dr. Sanyukta Bose Goswami, and her team of students for this accomplishment. I would also like to mention a couple of noteworthy initiatives in the university. University has developed and evolved 7E framework called UNIQ, University Quality Evident Parameters, which is a mechanism for institutional performance evaluation. I congratulate Dr. Abha Kalaiya and Dr. Nishit Parikh for their valuable efforts in implementing successfully. PINUPS, President's Initiative for Nurturing Unlimited Potentials of Students, is another valuable drive which focuses on developing holistic personalities of 50 best students of the universities. 2 Credit Foundation course is one of our innovation initiatives wherein varied activities related to body, mind, intellect, and soul are integrated in 15-day course, which is a part of the formal curriculum. We have already initiated choice-based credit courses before the new education policy mandated, with multidisciplinary focus on life skills and humanities. We have also initiated talk series called Kshitij, knowledge sharing through engaging talks and immersive joy of learning, wherein we are inviting learned speakers to enlighten on different subjects. I'm pleased to mention that we started our series with a talk by Sri Mukesh Puri, MD GSFC Limited, which has remained one of the best and memorable talks so far. Recently, our university has taken initiative of introducing internet radio GSFCU, which will nurture and develop beyond the books talent among the students with multidisciplinary outlook. I congratulate Mr. Kiran Parmar, faculty team and student team for implementing the initiative. On behalf of the university, I thank GSFC Limited for the magnanimous support to the university under its CSR initiative. I am pleased to mention on this occasion that GSFC Limited has so far contributed rupees 37 crore under its CSR initiative for creating facilities and infrastructure in addition to land and building for the university. On behalf of students, faculties, and senior management, I express my sincere gratitude to Sri Mukesh Puri, MD GSFC Limited, for the patronage provided to us. I also thank Gujarat Alkalis and Chemicals, GIDC, Gujarat Industries Power, GSFC Agrotech, Airport Authority of India, Concord Biotech for their benevolent support to the university. I express my sincere thanks to Messrs. Shah Bhogilal Jethalal and Brothers, AG, for CSR contribution of rupees 1 crore, JETCO for rupees 85 lakhs, GGRC for rupees 24 lakhs for CSR contribution during this year. Well, at this moment, I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to our honorable chief guest, respected Dr. Vijay Raghavan, for gracing this auspicious occasion as a chief guest. His words of wisdom will definitely encourage our students to make a unique mark in their life. My deepest sense of gratitude I owe to our Honorable President, Shri P.K. Taneja, for his impeccable leadership provided to all of us. His deepest concerns for students, progress and development, quality educational pursuits, and commitment to the cause of education are rare and exemplary in nature. Sir, please accept my heartfelt gratitude. And may I take the opportunity to wish him happy and healthy life in the coming time. Today, it is his birthday. I also thank the esteemed members of the governing body and board of management for their continuous support to our university. I also thank my colleagues at the university, Registrar and Director Administration, Shri Ramesh Panchal, Campus Director, Shri Mahesh Barot, Advisor to the University, Shri Bimal Bhayani, Senior Manager, Shri Naren Acharya, for their seamless support in carrying out vision and mission of the university. I also thank Dean and Associate Deans, Dr. Saurabh Shah, Dr. Nishit Parikh, Dr. Santosh Kumar, Dr. Chetna Parmar, Shri Krishnan, for strengthening academics day by day at the university. I specially thank esteemed officers of GSFC Limited, Shri V.D. Nahavati, Shri Sandeep Purohit, Dr. Pujan Vaishnav, Shri Nainesh Pandya, Shri Hasit Mehta, for supporting us in realizing the collective dream of making GSFC University a destination for education. I also thank press and media for their continuous support throughout the year. Ladies and gentlemen, we make all efforts to ensure that the learning environment remains conducive for critical thinking, creativity, and scientific temper. In doing so, our quest for excellence continues with commitment, dedication, and allegiance for preparing our students industry-ready, employable, as well as socially sensitive citizens of the nation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for presenting the university report. May I now request our President, Shri P.K. Taneja, to approve administering presentation of university degrees and merit medals.
This convocation of the university has been called to confer the degrees upon the candidates who, in the examinations held for the purpose, have been certified to be worthy of the same. Let the candidates for the award of university degrees and merit medals may now be presented.
Thank you very much, sir. I now request Dean, School of Technology, Dr. Saurabh Shah, to present students for the award of degrees.
I request all the candidates who have been examined and found qualified to rise and remain standing for the award of degree of Bachelor of Technology. I request all the students of Bachelor of Technology to stand.
Students, please maintain the decorum and please remain standing. I now request Associate Dean, School of Science, Dr. K. Santosh Kumar, to present students for the award of degrees.
I request all the candidates who have been examined and found qualified to rise and remain standing for the award of degree of Bachelor of Science Honours, Master of Science, and Postgraduate Diploma.
I now request Associate Dean, School of Management, Dr. Chetna Pamar, to present students for the award of degrees.
I request all the candidates who have been examined and found qualified to rise and remain standing for the award of degree of Bachelor of Business Administration.
I request all the students to remain standing till the oath is taken. I request our President, Shri P.K. Taneja, to administer the oath. I request the students to recite the oath as administered by the President.
I sincerely promise and declare that if admitted to the degree for which I have been recommended, I shall in thought, word and deed conduct myself as a worthy graduate, upholding the high ideals of this university, and I shall, as a worthy citizen of this country, adhere to its constitutional values, recognizing that my welfare is intimately connected with that of my fellow citizens. I pledge to work for the well-being and prosperity of one and all. Jai Hind.
I would request the students to please remain standing. Honorable President, I present to you all the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the award of respective degree, to which I request you to confer the same in person, to those who are present, and to those candidates who are absent in absentia. I request you, sir.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the President of the Board of Governors of this university, I confer on all the candidates the Bachelor of Technology, Bachelor of Science, Master of Science, Postgraduate Diploma, and Bachelor of Business Administration, as the case may be, of this university, and charge them that in their life and conduct they prove worthy of the qualification they have earned.
Thank you, sir. All the candidates who have been admitted to the Graduate Club of GSFC University may now be seated. I request Dean, School of Technology, Dr. Saurav Shah, to call upon the students by their name for receiving the degree. We request the students to please return to their seats after receiving their degree from the President. I request the President to please present the degrees to the qualifying students.
BTech Chemical Engineering, Baraiya Ronak Kumar Samjibai. Balara Deep Bhagwanji Bhai. Bhatt Dilip Ratanji. Buch Vrunda Rupal Kumar. Dalwadi Kshitij Paresh Bhai. Dudia Jeet Aswin Bhai. Gajjar Deep Dharmendra Bhai. Gajjar Parth Kumar Mukesh Bhai.
I would request the audience to keep cheering
Gohil
to all
Samarth
the ones who
Vishal
are
Bhai.
receiving the degree.
Gol Kelvin Dilip Bhai. Gopani Prince Naran Bhai. Goti Atman Sanjay Bhai. Haryani Keval. Haryani Keval.
Students are requested to please be seated after they have received their degree.
Janice Chovatia. Kanparia Haresh Kumar. Koradia Khus.
students,
Ladumor
please
Bhavin,
be seated calmly and keep cheering for your graduates members. Please keep cheering.
Lathia Sarthar, Mehto Deep, Makwana Pratik Kumar, Mehta Raj, Niral Chaya,
Please keep cheering.
Parmar Pranav, Parmar Rahul, Patel Anuj, Patel Dhruvi, Patel Harsh,
Please keep clapping.
Patel Neeraj, Patel Nisarg, Patel Sarvi, प्रजापति हितेन कुमार, प्रजापति प्रतीक,
Students, please sit calmly.
राडेरिया हर्ष,
Please sit calmly and keep cheering for your fellow batchmates.
राज जैनिक, राज प्रणव कुमार, राजपूत जलपन कुमार, राणा दर्श, राणा निशांत कुमार, राणा स्नेहा,
Students, keep cheering. You are getting your degrees.
राठौड़ दिग्पाल सिंह, साकरवाला मोहम्मद, शाह सैल, सिंधा अभिजीत सिंह, सोनी तीर्थ, शिवम बंचाल, स्तवन सुजित्रा, वाघेला यस. फाल्गुनी शर्मा. अजमेरी हर्षल. चौधरी मानसी.
Okay, students, please sit calmly and keep cheering.
पटेल सिद्धार्थ कुमार. And Vyas Hitarth. Please keep clapping. Please appreciate everyone. Next, BTech Mechanical. Bhagat Neeraj. Bhargav Sosa. Booth Kevin.
Students who have already received their degree are requested to please find
Chauhan
their
Maudit
seats.
Singh. Chauhan Chetan. Gandhi Yes. Chauhan Jit. Gandhi Yes. Joshi Nehang. Kanetia Gaurang. Mehta Jas. Modi Om.
Please keep clapping.
Nikhil Garg. Nishit. पंचाल दर्श कुमार. पांडे हर्ष. पटेल आनंद कुमार. पटेल हर्ष कुमार. पटेल जैनिन कुमार. पटेल मनन. पटेल राज.
I cannot hear the clapping.
पटेल राजकुमार शांतिलाल. पटेल ऋतिक. पठान मोहम्मद अदनान पुष्पक जगदीश, सरवरिया जय, शाह केयूर, शाह निसर, शाह सरे, सेठ तीर्थ, यादव यशवंत, चौहान यश, गज्जर जयदीप, जवल सुशील. Please keep clapping and appreciate everyone. Pandyar Manan, Parmar Tejas, पाटेलिया धर्मेंद्र कुमार, शर्मा प्रतीक, सिरसट कपिल, तलविया अरशद कुमार,
Please keep cheering.
त्रिवेदी प्रणव, वाघेला श्रेय कुमार, and Makwana Parth.
Thank you, sir. I now request Associate Dean, School of Science, Dr. K. Santosh Kumar, to call upon the students by their name for receiving the degree.
BSc Chemistry, Akola Angel.
And the clapping must not stop.
Papodra Harsh. Bud Disha. Brambert Dhruv. Chandrapal Vatsal. Yug Desai. Detroja Nemish. Divya Durga. Gandhi Nancy. Jankat Manas. Next one. Joshi Divya Ben. Mishra Ashish. Nilay Patel. Pandya Branti Ben.
Please keep cheering as you have been doing very good.
Pandya Bhumi. Parmar Kunal Kumar. Parmar Yuvraj Singh. Patel Hemita. Patel Jay Kumar. Patel Keyur. Patel Naishad. Patel Raj. प्रजापति ध्रुमी बहन. रोहित पार्थ. Go. शर्मा गोपाल.
Please keep appreciating.
शर्मा शिवम. उपाध्याय कृष्णा. वंकर पार्थ. BSc Biotechnology. बारिया श्रुति. भट्ट जीनल. भट्ट ऋषभ. Bhatt Vishwa. Chauhan Uditi. Desai Zion. Gajjar Khushi. Gandhi Ishika.
Yes, please keep clapping, keep cheering.
Gondalia Ridhi. Modi Abhishek. Pal Shivani. Pandya Himanshu Kumar. Parmar Jairaj. Parmar Khushi. Patel Harsh. Patel Janvi. Patel Krupa. Patel Nishtha. Patel Urvi. Patel Rushil. Patak Dhwani. राठवा छायाबेन. रोहित मिहिर. सलुंके लिशा. शाह भूमि. शाह रिंकी.
Yes, please clapping, please cheering.
सेठ आयुषी. सिंह आशी. सोनी मासूमेन. थापा तृप्ति. मेहता उर्विश. MSc Chemistry, Barot Kushag Singh. Bhatt Saloni. Darji Himanshu. Desai Vanraj Singh. Gokhale Prajakta. Makwana Payal. Naria Kevin.
Would request everyone to
Panchal
please
Neel Kumar.
remain seated calmly and let the clapping be your noise.
Pandya Manan. Parmar Ransi. Patel Aditya. Patel Chiranshi. Patel Ronak. Sharma Vivek. Solanki Pawan Kumar. Sonavne Devendra. Patel Purvi Ben. Gandhi Mihir. Gandhi Mihir. Himbalia Abhishek. Thakkar Hiral. Patel Maharshi. Bohil Jai Singh.
Students, you are requested to please be seated calmly.
Patel Resham Kumar.
I can hear a lot of noise, but I want to hear a lot of clapping. Please
Patel
keep
Vidhi.
clapping. Let the sounds of the clapping be the only noise that we could hear.
Kuwar Patheshwar Singh. Patel Keyur. Sijo Matthew. Thakkar Twara. Balar Smithbhai. Patel Harsh Kumar. Patel Shifali, Bhatt Harshit, Parmar Dakshesh, Bhalia Darvista, Patel Dhruv Kumar, Solanki Jaiveer Singh, Prajapati Khushbu,
Yes, students, I know you are excited, so please keep clapping.
Prajapati Prachi, Patil Vikash, Sadhu Devanshi, MSc Biotechnology, Mistri Kavita, Patel Neeral, R. Subhiksha, Tiwari Sonal Ben, Rutvi Mehul, Chauhan Pranali Kumari, Postgraduate Diploma in Industrial Safety, Bhuvan Chandra, Deetal Monish,
Students are requested, please remain seated calmly.
Maheshwari Anant Kumar, Pandey Suraj Kumar, Pandya Harsh Kumar, Parmar Vandeep Singh, Patel Dhaval Kumar,
Getting convocation degree is a very proud moment, so keep cheering.
Rajyaguru Vishwas, Ramani Yashwant Kumar, Rana Pratap Singh, Sunil Joshi, Mulani Krunal, Vyas Ark, Jaimik, Rana Chandresh Kumar, Chirag Sutar, Postgraduate Diploma in Fire Life Safety Audit, Joshi Jigar Kumar, Patel Krushit Kumar, Patel Sachin Kumar, Rishiraj Chauhan, Sanjita Madam.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Associate Dean, School of Management, Dr. Chetna Parmar, to call upon the students by their name for receiving the degree.
Abhijit Srivastav, Agrawal Harshal, Agrawal Sanket, Amin Ritvi, Ankleshwarya Alnoor, Anuj Swarkar, Bhavsar Jagne, Desai Srusti,
Please keep cheering.
DK Aditi, Disha Kumari Chauhan, Gadge Himani, Gondalia Janish, Jai Pradeep Sharma, Jeet Pandya, Joshi Atri, Kelena Tushar, Lokhandwala Ronak, Panchal Manashwi, Pandey Akash, Parmar Urvashi, पटेल अनेरी, पटेल अवनी, पटेल दारा, पटेल हैत, पटेल नेहल,
Keep clapping, students. It's a very proud moment for all of us. So we must all cheer and appreciate.
पटेल श्रेया, प्रजापति प्रणव, राणा हरदीप सिंह, सक्सेना अनुष्का, शेख फिजा,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are welcoming Shri A.B. Gaur, IAS, Collector Vadodara and SP Vadodara to our convocation venue. We heartily welcome you both, sir.
सेठ धैर्य, सिंह खुशबू, सोलंकी जानवी,
Please keep appreciating.
सौम्यदीप दास, टेलर अरमान, वसादिया कामिनी, प्रियांशु रॉय, पटेल यश, अतरिया आशीष, चितर्थ नीरव, देसाई कुशन,
Let's keep clapping and appreciate all of them.
धैर्य शर्मा, गडगे श्रेय, किन विकास, अंकलेश्वरिया अडवान, ढोलकिया मानव, पटेल यश, जाओ जाओ। Gohel Sivan Sivani. Gohel Sivani. Kashki Vikash. Meet Purani. Savan Tanna. Ankleshwarya Adnan, sorry.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, President sir, for doing the honor. And a big round of applause for all the students who have received the degree. Now I am delighted to announce the names of the gold medalists from all the programs. I request Yanis Chavatia, Nikhil Garg, Yanvi Patel, R. Shuviksha, Nilay Patel, Neel Panchal, Manasvi Panchal, Rishira Chauhan and Yashwant Ramani to please come on the dais to receive the gold medal. I now request our chief guest, Dr. Krishna Swami Vijay Raghavan, to present gold medals to the meritorious students. I now invite Yanis Chavatia, BTech Chemical, to receive his gold medal. I invite Nikhil Garg, BTech Mechanical, to receive his gold medal. Now I invite Janvi Patel, BSc Biotechnology, to receive her gold medal. I invite R. Suviksha, MSc Biotechnology, to receive her gold medal. R. Suviksha, MSc Biotechnology. I invite Nilay Patel, BSc Chemistry, to receive his gold medal. Nilay Patel, BSc Chemistry. Now I invite Neel Panchal, MSc Chemistry, to receive his gold medal. I invite Manasvi Panchal, BBA, to receive her gold medal. Manasvi Panchal, BBA. I invite Rishi Raj Chauhan, PGDL FSA, to receive his gold medal. Rishi Raj Chauhan. I invite Yashwant Ramani, PGDIS, to receive his gold medal. Yashwant Ramani. Thank you very much, sir. So, these were our golden stars in terms of their academic performance. But ladies and gentlemen, this is not all. Our students have won accolades on a global platform too, and not once, it is twice in a row. Our AICHE GSFC University Student Chapter was established in 2020 and has achieved great success, including winning the Outstanding Student Chapter Award for 2 consecutive years, in 2021 and 2022. Let's give a round of applause to the outstanding team of students who brought this honor to our university. To felicitate the outstanding achievement on behalf of the whole team, we are now calling on stage the students of Chemical Engineering, Tirth Patel, Vice President 2022, Nitya Shah, President 2022, Mohammad Zaid Shakarwala, Vice President 2021, Jairaj Singh Parmar, President 2021 and founder of this chapter. Now I, Dr. Sanjukta Bose Goswami, the faculty advisor of the AICHE GSFC University Student Chapter, will join my team to receive the award. I would request our President, Shri P.K. Taneja, to kindly do the honor. Thank you very much, sir. It is said that to be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration is an honor. It is indeed a proud privilege for me to introduce such an inspirational personality, our respected President Shri P.K. Taneja. Having an illustrious career as a civil servant and putting all of that into words is quite an Herculean task for anyone. Shri P.K. Taneja joined Indian Administrative Services in 1984 after obtaining his B.Tech degree from Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Roorkee, India. His career spanning over 35 years, during which he worked with Government of Gujarat in various capacities and superannuated as Additional Chief Secretary. He has headed many important departments like Industries and Mines Department, Home, Health and Family Welfare, etc. Moreover, he has also successfully spearheaded several public sector companies of Government of Gujarat as Chairman, MD, CEO. Currently, he is the Director General of Gujarat Institute of Disaster Management and also the Director of SARC Disaster Management Center, Government of India. Shri P.K. Taneja is known for taking challenges and has instrumental in the successful turnaround of many Government of Gujarat companies like GACL, erstwhile GEB, etc., out of financial distress. Such a multifarious experience as a civil servant, coupled with the quality of honesty, integrity, dedication, and hard work, made him an exceptional personality of his own. I now request the President, Shri P.K. Taneja, to deliver his presidential address.
Distinguished Chief Guest, Padam Shri Awardee, Dr. K. Vijay Raghavan. Am I audible? Distinguished Chief Guest, Padam Shri Awardee, Dr. K. Vijay Raghavan, our esteemed members of Governing Body and Board of Management, senior management, faculty members, students and staff of the university, my dear graduating students and their parents, ladies and gentlemen. I am indeed immensely happy to welcome you all to the 4th convocation of GSFC University. This is our 2nd convocation in physical, as we were compelled to conduct 2nd and 3rd convocation virtually due to the pandemic situation. I am aware that degree recipients of the respective batches have missed on-campus momentous event. We all know that the day of convocation marks the completion of an important phase in a student's life, as the day involves an experience of joy and happiness of completing a formal education in a university. This would be a special day for fulfillment for the parents too, who invested their hard-earned money and aspiration in educating their wards. Parents often sacrifice their personal happiness and comforts to make sure that their children get the best of education. My dear students, I am confident that more than the degree, the knowledge and values imbibed here will definitely help you to create the destiny for your dreams. Today, we are delighted to have Padam Shri Awardee Dr. Vijay Raghavan as our chief guest to deliver the convocation address to our students on this august occasion. Dr. Vijay Raghavan is the former principal scientific advisor to Government of India and now providing his valuable services to National Center for Biological Sciences, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, Bangalore. At the personal level, he has been an intimate friend and I had an opportunity to work with him on a few occasions. He is truly a great person. We are indeed grateful to you, sir, and look forward to your blessings to our graduating students on this occasion. My heartiest congratulations to all the 393 degree recipients and 9 gold medal winners. My best wishes to all of you for bright career and meaningful life ahead. I am happy to note that the year 2021-22 has witnessed many noteworthy events and stimulating academic activities for the university. The university has taken several initiatives in line with National Education Policy 2020 with novel and emerging activities and events. The cornerstones of NEP like curriculum updation, student industrial internship, startup activities, vibrancy through students' clubs, bridge courses, blended learning, multidisciplinary approach through choice-based courses on life skills, humanities, etc. have already been interwoven in the academics of this university. As reported by Provost, university started with just 2 programs and today we have as many as 19 programs. The university has also decided to launch another 9 programs in the year. The university has adequate library facilities with digital resources and 40 state-of-the-art laboratories, including workshops. I congratulate the teaching and administrative staff for making all the efforts to take the university to the next level. And they all deserve accolades. Let's give a big hand to them. At this moment, I also acknowledge the introduction of unique initiative which stands for University Quality Evident Parameters 7E framework for assessing universities' academic and administrative performance for the fulfillment of our vision and mission. This will also help the university to be NEP compliant. I congratulate Dr. Abha Kalaiya, Assistant Professor, School of Management, for articulating and implementing this initiative in true spirits. I am also happy to acknowledge that our students have developed the learning management system in association with Gujarat Institute of Disaster Management, Gandhinagar, which will become a significant platform for multidisciplinary knowledge enhancement. Similarly, our students have developed the chatbot tool for the university portal for easy and speedy navigation. I appreciate and congratulate them for their substantive contributions. I think they also deserve a huge clap. It is worth mentioning that the encouraging environment of GSFC University always motivates faculties and students to take part in academically enriching engagements. I congratulate Dr. Devjani Banerjee and Dr. Akhilesh Prajapati from the School of Science for their major research projects on characterization of breast cancer stem cells and drug repurposing studies with a funding support from Gujarat State Biotechnology Mission, Government of Gujarat and Department of Science and Technology. I am also glad to note our students' achievements by securing awards and trophies in many areas which reflect our holistic approach to education. Our provost had given a detailed account of these achievements. I am pleased to note that Guitar Council, a Section 8 company, is recognized under Student Startup and Innovation Policy known as SSIP, Education Department, Government of Gujarat, and is also notified as a nodal center, Industries Commissionerate, Government of Gujarat. It is heartening to note that 6 students' projects have been approved for financial support under SSIP. And the first patent is filed on manufacturing of soy kasu products from waste residue of soya milk and tofu by our BTech Chemical Beginning Engineering student, Ms. Mansi Chaudhary. I congratulate Ms. Mansi and urge that more and more students come forward with the new ideas having the potential of commercial ventures. Let us make Guitar Council a storehouse of innovative ideas which can transform the society with better product and services. I acknowledge the efforts of faculties and students led by Dr. Saroj Shekhawat, Chief Executive Officer, Guitar Council. She also deserves huge appreciation. I feel happy that GSFC University was honored with the Best Digital Transformation Adoption in Education Sector Award by the GSIA. Our efforts must continue to make the campus completely digital and paperless in line with current and future trends for higher growth and development. I think the entire university management deserves appreciation for the same. I also appreciate students' active participation in various activities through the vibrant part of the university. That is 16 students managed clubs and 1 student chapter, which of course has been awarded by the university. which is mentored by Dr. Sanjukta Goswami for getting Best Student Chapter Award for the second year in a row. They do deserve huge claps. I also congratulate the students for successfully organizing Ananta 22 with a theme of multiverse of technology, and I was really impressed by their organizing capabilities. It is heartening to note that a number of activities and initiatives have been undertaken during the year to fulfill the vision of the university for encouraging student-centric culture and developing industry-ready and employable students with all-round development. I acknowledge special initiatives like PIN-UPs, of course. This is by the President's initiative for nurturing unlimited potential of students that enhance self-confidence, boost special interaction, and inculcate soft skills of leadership, teamwork, goal manifestation, creativity, and critical thinking. I also acknowledge the foundation course as a part of the curriculum focusing on body, mind, intellect, and soul, a holistic approach to build up values, ethics among the students. I appreciate the initiative of Kshitiz, which Provost mentioned, for broadening intellectual vistas through enriching talks by experts from across the society. I am happy to note the recent initiative of Internet Radio, which was launched on this very Republic Day, which will become another source of multidisciplinary knowledge through edutainment. I congratulate Mr. Kiran Parmar and the faculty and student team for this very initiative. You all may be aware that the recent launching of ChatGPT, which is Generative Pre-trained Transformer, by OpenAI, will definitely throw new challenges for education as a whole. Many universities have banned the use of ChatGPT by the students. Australian universities are changing the exam formats to banish AI tools. In this scenario, GSFC University needs to prepare to manage such technologies which limit the potentialities and capabilities of students, and I'm sure the university will take up this challenge immediately. Dear students, change is constant. So adopt new ideas, acquire new learnings by exploring new areas. Education is very important for one's success, which contributes directly to the nation building. As you know, today's readers are tomorrow's leaders. Therefore, my dear students, keep honing the habit of reading on regular basis, particularly inspiration from the people about whom we read, like APJ Abdul Kalam and others. Broaden our vision to discover what makes them different from others. The university gives the opportunity to enrich your knowledge by reading the motivational books like 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Ignited Minds, The Alchemist, etc. What you think now will shape your future ahead. Reading good literature expands your cultural awareness, your thinking paradigm, and sharpens your mental saw. Another important thing I strongly believe is always be honest. Mary Kay Ash, a successful American businesswoman, has said, "Honesty is the cornerstone of all success, without which confidence and ability to perform shall cease to exist." So we need to be careful whether we want to have confidence and ability. For that, honesty is a must. I am indeed grateful to GSFC Limited, headed by Shri Mukesh Puri, MD GSFC for extending wholehearted support by way of substantial contribution through GSFC Education Society for the growth of the university, infrastructural development, and access to their 22 plants. For students' skill enhancement. A new hostel building with the support of GSFC Limited would help the university to grow further in the coming years. I also take this opportunity to thank Concord Biotech, AG, which Provost mentioned, JETCO, GGRC for extending their financial support for setting up various facilities in the university. I am also grateful to Governing Board, Board of Management, and Academic Council for their support to carry out the vision and for their valuable contribution in strengthening academic processes in the university. I also acknowledge and appreciate the hard work put in by the academic team led by Provost Dr. Nikhil Javeri, as well as Dean Dr. Saurabh Shah, Associate Deans Dr. Nishit Parikh, Dr. Santosh Kumar, Dr. Chetna Parmar, and Shri Krishnan. I also appreciate the hard work of administration team led by Director Administration and Registrar Shri Panchal, as well as Shri Mahesh Barot, who is the campus director here. I acknowledge the efforts put in by our placement and internship team led by Shri Naren Acharya. I congratulate the teaching and administration team for their efforts to make the university a chosen destination for education in Baroda and around. Further, I express my sincere gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Vijay Raghavan, for sparing his valuable time and encouraging students with words of wisdom. I also thank the esteemed members of the governing body and Board of Management for participating in today's convocation despite their busy schedule. Lastly, I would like to extend my best wishes and blessings to all the students with the prayers that let the success be your signature and let the Almighty shower on you all the courage and confidence you need. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for a highly motivating and inspiring speech. Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the most eagerly looked for moment of the evening, where we will listen to the words of wisdom from our honorable chief guest. Dr. Krishnaswamy Vijay Raghavan is a former principal scientific advisor to the Government of India and also served as a Secretary of Department of Biotechnology, DBT, Government of India. He is a distinguished professor and former director of the National Center for Biological Sciences. His research interests are in the fields of developmental biology, genetics, and neurogenetics. Dr. Vijay Raghavan was elected as a Fellow of the Royal Society in 2012 and was conferred upon the Padma Shri Award in 2013 by the Government of India. Dr. Vijay Raghavan graduated with a BTech degree in 1975 and a master's in 1977 in chemical engineering from Premier Institute, IIT Kanpur. He completed his doctoral research from Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, TIFR, in 1983 in the field of molecular biology. During his postdoctoral work from 1984 to 1985, he was a research fellow, and then from 1986 to 1988, a senior research fellow at the California Institute of Technology, USA. Dr. Vijay Raghavan is a member of the Board of Governors of the Okinawa Institute of Science and Technology, Japan, and a senior editor of the journal eLife. Dr. Vijay Raghavan was conferred upon Distinguished Alumnus Award 2003 by IIT Kanpur. He has been also honored with several awards and fellowships such as H.K. Firodia Award, the Academy of Sciences for the Developing World Fellowship, J.C. Bose Fellowship, Bhatnagar Prize for Science and Technology by the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, etc. It is a great pleasure to mention that in the year 2018, new species of gecko is named after him as Hemidactylus Vijay Raghavani. I humbly request our chief guest, Dr. Krishna Swami Vijay Raghavan, to please deliver the convocation address.
Good evening, everybody. Shri P.K. Taneja, President, Shri Mukesh Puri, GSFC Chair, the Honorable Provost, Director, members of the Board of Governors, Governing Council, and the Academic Council. It's a great pleasure and honor to be here today. Thank you very much. You know, in convocations around the country, you either have the chief guest speaking before the degrees are awarded or after the degrees are awarded. And both have serious problems. Before the degree is awarded, everyone is texting कि degree नहीं दिया, पता नहीं कितने देर बात करेगा ये. After the degree is awarded, everyone wants to go and say पता नहीं कितना देर बात करेगा, कब खत्म होगा ये. And in the word of text messages, you know, this goes not just in the room, it goes all over the world. So I have to be careful and finish speedily. Fortunately, the introduction was very long and took up half my time. So I can finish quite fast. Now, you know, the problem in today's world is that everyone, all the speakers will tell you what are the major challenges in the world today and how you are all bright young people and you can take on any challenges and how you will go ahead and do well. And that is very true. But there's also some practical problem. How is it that you're going to deal with that, deal with your careers, your family, and also manage to address these big problems? And of course, what will happen is that you will address your personal successes, and in doing so, you will also address larger problems and issues which the country and the world faces. How does that happen? Now, I hope there are no students here who are still doing their courses, because I'm going to tell you a little secret. And all of you have finished your courses, so you can know that secret. In class, there are three types of people. One is a very small number who, without making any effort, without appearing to try, they do brilliantly. Now, that's a very small number. Then there's a slightly larger number of students who work very hard and who do brilliantly. And then there's a very large number who are having fun. Now, typically, you know, the people who are having fun have a sense of guilt that what will happen to us because of these other two categories. And these other two categories have a sense of envy that, look, we are working so hard or we are focusing on our work, how come these people are having fun? Now, when you go ahead and look on later in life, you will find that everyone is actually doing well. Those who worked hard, those who are brilliant, and those who didn't work hard and were having fun. Why is that? That is because what happens in a university is not just the teaching and the learning and the courses. You make friends, and these friends are for life. The teaching and the learning and so on, you can pick up. You can do it in course, in class, if you are that kind of a bent of mind. You can do it without going to class. You can do it by talking to your other students in the chai shop, by studying. Everyone will manage in one way or the other. But what is core in a university education is the actual friendships which one makes. And sadly, the pandemic threw that for a toss in many ways because of the online nature. But young people are made of such stuff that even a short period of getting together makes lifelong friendship. People ask, you know, which hostel were you, which batch were you, which college were you, and those friendships are there. And you can call on those friendships anytime. And therefore, people in the last row who are not paying attention and having fun can serve a very important role, because they network, they know what the problems are, and they know the other two categories of people who can solve the problems. Whereas those who are able to solve the problems will not have that networking capacity to actually be in a position, given an opportunity, to solve the problem. So this combination works. So we must give a big hand to all the students of all three categories. I must say that I'm in the last category, because you're supposed to, when you give a convocation address, you're supposed to prepare the address, write it down, and give it to Mr. Panchal so he can print it out. I have only this right now. I have not prepared anything yet. So my apologies. So let me now go on to what the challenges in the world are. And the challenges in the world are actually pretty strong. And we need bright people of all kinds to work together to solve that. So I'll tell you just two parts. One, how we came about to this situation. And second, how we can go ahead and address that situation. What happened to us as humans on this planet is something quite interesting. About 10,000 years ago, we started domesticating plants and animals. And as we did that, humans did that by clearing forests and having land for cultivation. And as they progressed, you needed fertilizers for soil. And these fertilizers, the natural soil quality started running off. People used other kinds of manure, for example, or bird droppings, guano as fertilizers, or nitrites, and even that started running out. And in the early 20th century, two Germans, Haber and Bosch, all the chemical engineers will know that, invented a process by which they could get nitrogen from the atmosphere and make ammonia. And this ammonia, through the Haber-Bosch process, was used to make fertilizer and also used to make other sort of terrible chemicals. But this fertilizer generation completely transformed the world and allowed agriculture to grow and livestock to grow consequently in an enormous manner, and thereby not having any limitation on the numbers of people the planet can hold, because agriculture seemed limitless in its growth. Today, half the nitrogen in each of our bodies comes from the Haber-Bosch process. So that was transformative. Another transformative thing which happened to the planet was the start of the Industrial Revolution over 200 years ago. Because of that Industrial Revolution, humans could take energy from the planet, minerals and materials from the planet, exploit a workforce anywhere, and make productive machines and other products which they could have a market. And this resulted in enormous growth, economic growth, industrial growth, the growth of imperialism, colonialism, and industrial empires. Now, one important feature of this, and all those of you who have done science and engineering will know this, is if you want to get order inside a system, if you want to lower entropy inside a system, then you must have disorder outside. You cannot get order free. You need energy to generate order, and that energy you get from outside the system. And therefore, the result of the Industrial Revolution is something like that. There was extraordinary progress and order in the industrialized countries, the colonialist countries, and increased poverty and disorder in other countries. And more importantly, from a general perspective, there was a ravaging of the planet. The ravaging of the planet also took place because products of high quality were available at low cost, not because they were intrinsically less expensive, but we forward traded the expense by damaging the environment and asked future generations to pay for the cost of damage to the environment. The result of this breakneck industrialization and this breakneck growth is the state we see the planet today. The consequences of global warming, climate change, environmental damage, all of them are serious. Now we are asked to save the planet, and rightly so. Now there are two ways to save the planet. One, is we cut back on these ways by which we have reached this state. And that is what many countries, many industrialized countries in the West want us all to do. But there's a other side of the coin. How do we raise from poverty the hundreds of millions in South America, in Africa, in Asia, including India, yet not cause damage to the planet in the way others have done? This is the biggest challenge. The answer to that comes from a variety of ways. One is, of course, new and renewable energy, use of nuclear energy, but it also comes from science and technology, politics, economics, and collaborations. So going forward, these are the big challenges, no matter whether you have done management or engineering or science. We have to find ways by which we can have massive development in a sustainable manner, yet not cause further damage to the planet. How do we do this? There are two ways which the West needs to address, the developed world needs to address. And both are very contentious now. One is resource. To have sustainable development requires massive injection of funds. And there's a constant demand that it be injected. I'll take the example of Africa. There is a commitment by Western countries to give Africa substantial loans to develop in a sustainable manner. Now, one major African leader, a former vice president of Nigeria, wrote an article recently in which he pointed out that these loans are actually a minuscule amount. The amount is assessed on the basis of how do we provide electricity, water, basic roads to major countries in Africa. He says that if this is the essential definition of what development is going to be, you are not addressing the aspiration of people in Africa. Why shouldn't an African child in the Congo not aspire to be an astronomer or a data scientist or a computer scientist? Why should the basic requirement for an African child, for example, be only good health and good schooling? What about college? What about having airports in Africa or roads in Africa and servers in Africa and highways? All of that costs much more. And therefore, the kind of approach and attitude should not just be that a minimalistic development is needed and therefore nothing more is needed to save the planet, but how does one have a higher level of development but yet have an energy use which is reasonable and correct and sustainable? This is a big challenge, and that needs to be done. This is a problem in Africa, in India, in large parts of Asia, Latin America, and so on and so forth. So resources are one. The second is technology. The entire approach to technology during this period of massive industrial growth has been to not use patents as a tool for innovation and development, but use patents as a way, intellectual property as a way, to corral and ring fence new developments in a manner where there's constant greening of patents in a manner where others cannot access it. So patents effectively by big industrial companies don't expire for really big products. This, again, is a major, especially for areas of science and technology, which address mitigation and adaptation in climate change, is a serious problem. So intellectual property has to be opened up in a manner where there's a moratorium, at least on certain kinds of intellectual property, being not being restricted and being more freely available. If these happen, then we are opening the doors for sustainable development in the context of climate change. There, what can India do? Now, many scholars, many analysts say that we are, not as advanced as America and Europe in science and technology. China has invested enormously, and there's, we have a large population to lift from poverty, so we are in a very difficult situation. Now, that is, at best you can say that's a glass half full approach, and I am far, far more optimistic. And the reason for that is simple. There are two reasons, actually. First, the way technology has changed in the last 2 or 3 decades is that they're going to be more and more cyber-physical. In fact, even the electronics technology is anchored substantially on design, while the manufacturing of chips and so on is a very important concept, but the design of chips is equally, if not far more important. And everything which we do will have a cyber-physical context. Therefore, there's a potential for bright, young, intelligent people who have a deep domain understanding, whether it's chemical engineering or mathematics or computer science or management, combined with the ability to use the tools of computer science and artificial intelligence. For them, they can leapfrog into being leadership positions anywhere in the world. And indeed, many of the top companies in these kinds of areas have research and development labs in India now and abroad, and many of them are, have students, former students from India being employed and going at high levels. So this being applied on a large scale to India is certainly feasible. So if combined with the investment we're seeing in India on infrastructure, we use these tools to address problems in India as well as the rest of the world, then the world is your oyster and you can do whatever you want. So these are very feasible approaches. Therefore, the problems are enormous, but a large young population can actually dynamically work to address these problems. The rapid change of the kinds of areas of research which is happening all over the world and the new developments coming in mean that we will have to rely more and more on new understanding which you all should get, as well as new strengths. There are views about, for example, ChatGPT, that it will take over the roles of, say, for example, middle management. Now, ChatGPT at the current stage, and it will keep improving, will give you boilerplate decent answers to many of the kinds of queries you pose. Boilerplate decent solutions to many of the programming requests you make. But if you use that, stand on other tools to become far more adept, then you can go a long way. So I'd like to stop here. Thank you very, very much for having me here. It's a great pleasure. It's really wonderful to see all of you. All the best. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, sir. We express our gratitude to you, sir, for sharing with us the pearls of wisdom most relevant for the graduating students. This will go a long way in shaping up their professional as well as personal life. Thank you very much, sir. I now request our President, Shri P.K. Taneja, to felicitate the Chief Guest, Dr. Krishnaswamy Vijay Raghavan, with a memento. Thank you, sir. Now, may I request the President, Shri P.K. Taneja, to conclude the convocation ceremony.
I declare the fourth convocation of the GSFC University concluded.
Thank you, sir. I now request our Deputy Registrar, Dr. Nishit Parikh, to deliver the vote of thanks.
As we come to the end of this memorable fourth convocation ceremony of GSFC University, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all those who have contributed to its success. First and foremost, I extend my deepest thanks to Honorable Chief Guest Dr. Vijay Raghavan for honoring us with his presence and delivering a truly inspiring speech. I also express my gratitude to our President Shri P.K. Taneja for delivering a thought-provoking and inspiring presidential address and for being a constant source of motivation and support to us. I also acknowledge the presence of Shri Mukesh Puri, MD GSFC, and senior officers of the GSFC Limited for gracing the convocation with their presence. I am grateful to the members of governing body, Board of Management, Academic Council, and esteemed guests for their valuable presence in this event. I extend my thanks to the FNC, GSFC Security for their support in all our activities. I express my sincere appreciation to all the faculty members and admin staff of GSFC University for their energetic support and guidance during this event. I am also thankful to senior management for the continuous guidance and support for the success of the convocation. I'd like to extend my appreciation to all the print and electronic media for their coverage and support. I am also deeply grateful to the parents of the graduating students for sparing their time to attend the convocation ceremony. And above all, I'd like to extend my thanks to our graduating students for being the present and making this event a success. We wish you all the best for the future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, let us all stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request the audience to remain standing till the dignitaries leave the convocation venue.